come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been to. If money determine loyalty, we and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself. Just hold your composure. I seen it happen over and over. That couple money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you go.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that, give me that.
Let's go, go.
Green. Let's go!
Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head on my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses.
Coming right up, the Pistons taking on the Mavericks. It's the NBA on 2K, and a look at the start. For the Pistons, we've got Ellis. Holland is out there with the star Thompson. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Fox is out there with Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson, and it's Davis in at the power forward. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox looking it over. Here's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Passes it to Stewart. Fox against Ellis. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Now, here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Lively. The shot missing. And so Ellis will bring it up for Detroit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Ellis, the pass to Stewart. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Christie. Inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Holland. He's guarded by Davis. And that one is good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thanks, David. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want. In a team leader.
And Fox can just explode out of the pick and roll to get to his spot.
Cunningham against Thompson. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Fox against Ellis. Davis has the open look. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
The Pistons lead it. Pass to Thompson. Over Christie. Got a piece of it. Fox with it. Right side Davis. Christie the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Cunningham for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Fox against Ellis. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Now Fox over to the left wing. Good on the three-point shot.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pistons trail by 4. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Just seeing most teams right now still trying to capture that rhythm, that right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And ABC subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Collins checked in for Stewart. Chris Middleton comes in for Thompson. Kevin Porter's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Ellis. And the Mavericks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Pass to Davis. Now Gafford. And the pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. That one a little long. Down low. The kick out to Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Westbrook against Rollins. Outside, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
2 shots. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, you have to appreciate. A big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Westbrook. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. And he drives in and slam dunk by Rollins.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And that's a foul called on Ron Holland. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Davis against Thompson. Here's ABC. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Rollins against Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Christie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Christie's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Miles checked in for Dallas. Detroit with the ball. Down by 12. Rollins the pass to Christie. Now Gafford. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Rollins. Stolen by Collins. Thompson outside. Pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Miles against Porter. For three, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Middleton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Here are the five. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Chris Middleton is out there with Holland. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Ellis. And it's Stewart in at the five. Rollins against Ellis. Here's Christie. They grab their own miss. Lyles passes to Christie. To Lyles. 6 to shoot. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham dishes it to Ellis. No good on the three. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Raptors. ABC passes to Gafford. The layup missed. Detroit has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dallas leading by 16. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Rollins the pass to Lyles. It's blocked.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
And the rejection by Gafford. On defense, Dallas. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Lets the three fly, and that's good. Chris Middleton for three. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Vassell, he's checked in for ABC. And Thompson in for Christie. Pistons trail by 16. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Shot's good by Middleton. He has 7.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
The pass to Lyles. Rollins against Ellis. And here is Lyles. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Ellis surveying the D. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rollins the pass to Lyles. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Cunningham against Rollins. Over to the wing. Lyles with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Howell. Vassell grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 15. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot. But when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Fox in for Rollins. Then for the Pistons, Zach Collins checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Holland. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ellis. And Middleton kicks to Thompson. Pass to Collins. And it's Fox with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Vassell. Thompson against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 17. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA thanks.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Wyatt. And a switcher also for Detroit. Kevin Porter's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Westbrook passes to Middleton. It's stolen by Davis. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Collins. Thompson from long range. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Middleton. And the layup's good off the glass. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
2 minutes.
Fox against Westbrook. Davis down low. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Now, here's Fox. And there's the pass to Davis. Detroit with the rebound. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Westbrook dishes to Porter. Offensive rebound, Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Back to Vassell. Stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Fox will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Davis kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 27 seconds left now here in the second.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Pistons trailed by 13. Got a piece of it. Thompson finds Middleton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Middleton with it. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Fox. Then it's Thompson. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Fox passes to Lively. And they're pushing it up. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Cunningham's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pistons. Dallas leading by 10. Now Fox. He kicks it to Davis. Davis using his size.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Thompson surveying the floor. Inside, here's Lively. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. ABC's checked in for Dallas.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks. Flag.
And Thompson kicks to Ellis. Thompson in the post. Lively defending. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Pistons have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Ellis against Fox. To the right side. Takes the 3. Outside for Davis. Passes to ABC. Clock at 6. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Stewart.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Ellis wide open. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. And so Fox will bring it up for the Mavericks. And there's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holland the pass to Thompson. Fox against Ellis. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here is Fox. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis with the jam.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's alive to handle.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Pistons working now with a new shot clock.
Well, you know, Stewart really hustles whenever he's out there. Great energy on the glass.
Mavericks leading by 12. Outside, Fox. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote. And that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel. And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public. And a lot of times, voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
That's it, and the Dallas leaders cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ellis.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Fox against Ellis. Left side, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, when he's on, we can really see the talent that made Thompson a top 5 pick.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Jarek Lively. And Lyle subbed in for Davis. Detroit also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Stewart. Chris Middleton comes in for Holland. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Stolen by Ellis. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Mavericks leading by 6. Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ADC. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Fox passes to Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Middleton looking it over. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Goes up to the stripe. Westbrook, no good. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Gafford. The shot from the low post is good. Gafford's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Christie. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the wing right side. Pass to Rollins. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Gafford. They get it back. Pass to Christie from downtown to the left side wing. Porter with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Lyles. 3 seconds left. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas. They lead by 12. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. There's the pass to Lyles. Tipped away. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Lyles no good. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Holland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The first one falls for him. Detroit making a switch. Ellis is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Ellis against Rollins. They get a hand on it and taken away by Ellis. And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham against Thompson. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cunningham's got it back down to single digits for Detroit.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Rollins against Ellis. Thompson right side. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Ellis against Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Ellis, the pass to Holland. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Thompson inside the line, and that one goes long.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Hollins kicks to Ellis. Westbrook dishes to Ellis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Hollins the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. There's Lyles. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And that one misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Passes to ABC. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Ellis outside. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Pulls it up. A second chance effort. Stewart misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to ABC. They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. The pass to Lyles. Fires from deep. Rebound, Detroit. Hollins got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage and maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down up there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Fox with it. Thompson outside. Down low. Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Ellis right side. Dishes to Thompson. Cunningham for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Mavericks leading by 5. And here is Fox. High post, Davis. And another basket for Dallas.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Cunningham looking it over. Out to the right wing. Howard. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bissell. Back to Fox. Outside, Davis. From outside the arc. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham outside. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for Dallas. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Anthony Davis.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 1:11 left in the fourth. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Davis. It's Vassell on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Substitution on the court.
Porter outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here we go. Thompson headed. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
If it me, then you, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30. 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Check. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Check. No strings attached. Check. Should need no questions asked.
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot and
check, they check.
Do I let him bump his gums or get him?
Check.
Do I take his and wear it for fashion?
Check.
Do I do my stuff and take it to the max?
Check, they check.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups. Welcome to a special edition of Sun. And the starting lineup for Miami, Brandon Miller. Out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Devin Vassell out there with Davis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 2. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Now here's Fox. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Lively finds Fox. 5 on the clock. And Hero grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Miller outside. Hero against Fox. Free throw line jumper. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Davis gets it to go.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Here's Miller. And the shot goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Fox, the pass to Christie. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Miller, right side. Pass to Hartenstein. The shot off that time. Mavericks trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
And the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Now here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Davis with a rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Miller can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Fox. The layup off target. Miami leading by 3. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And here are the Mavericks now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Fox. Pass to Davis. Back to Fox. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo with it. No made baskets yet.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And Dallas calls time here. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Dallas shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Fox, the pass to Gafford. And that one good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Miami leading by 5. Highland looking for an opening. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And that one's good. Jay.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Fox. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jay. Kispert outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jay. The offensive rebound. Ware goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ware's got his 2nd basket.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Fox against Highland. Thompson outside. The three. The rebound by Ware.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kispert outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gafford. Fox against Highland. Now here's Fox. Pass to Gafford. The rebound by Jay. Heat leading by 7. Here's Highland. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Fox has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Davis down low. He's guarded by Highland. Another shot. Out to Thompson. Highland against Gafford. Left side, Davis. Back to Gafford. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, appreciate Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
The Heat have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Jay, defended by Thompson. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. Down low. Rebound Miami. Pass to Jay. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Jay's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Highland against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. So it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Tyler Hero is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Ali. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has gotten his first basket of the night.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Outside Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Miami making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Rollins. Still no points. The 3 from Thompson. And Hero grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Miller against Thompson. And there it is for him. And the Heat lead by 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Rollins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Jaquez with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Lyles.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Rollins. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat leading by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hero outside. It's tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. Rollins passes to Lyles. Now Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Hero. Lyles, the pass to Rollins. Back to Lyles. Over Jaquez. And it's Lyles missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Kept alive. Mavericks trail by 4. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Hey, your junior defense crew.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Defense crew.
Adebayo with it. Lyles on him. Here's Jaquez. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3.
Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Rollins. No points yet. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Here's Rollins. Pass to ABC. The 3 is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Heat making a change here.
Heat substitution. Corey Kispert.
Now Miller.
Number 7.
Here's Jay. Lively on the double. Jay, the pass to Hartenstein. And again, it's Miami from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Rollins.
Heat foul. Number 7.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Miami leading by 3. Beyond the arc. Highland misses. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Highland. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. Pass to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
He does not get the second one. Kispert with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Outside, Highland. Pass to Jay. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ware. Lively grabs the miss.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Rollins passes to Vassell. That's tipped. Outside, Highland. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Christie. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Rollins.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
1:58 left in the first half. Kispert outside. Stolen by Vassell. Fox right side. Here's Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 4.
There's still some work to be done here for Highland, but when he's hitting from deep, it helps get everything else going for him.
Highland against Fox. Pass to Davis. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. He's got 5. Kispert outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Vassell passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And here's Highland. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Here's Fox. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Christie. Back to Fox. Now here's Vassell. Takes the 3. Some solid D from Jaquez.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
4 seconds left. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out.
The Heat, 41.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the... So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, how'd you... And now with the second half of...
Second half of basketball. basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. Based on how close of a game we've seen so far, without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Anthony Davis, also Devin Vassell out there. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Hero outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Lively. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the foul against Dallas. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Fox with the ball. Here's Christie. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. The shot that time not on target. Mavericks trail by 6. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
To the middle. Here's Hero. Got a hand on it. Here's Christie. Left side, Davis. Rebound, Miami.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some slack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Offensive board. Right side, Jaquez. Second chance effort. And the shot goes in.
All right. After 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
There's so much chatter about the intangibles with Jaquez, but he's also a little bit better athlete than some people have given him credit for. More skilled as well. This guy really knows how to play.
surveying the D. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And 50 round of applause for your junior defense crew.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Thompson in for Christie. Mavericks on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Hero for three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 9.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fox against Hero. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Jaquez. Now Adebayo. Uncovered. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Fox. The three from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Up top, Hero. Defended by Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Miller. And they'll get another chance. With the teardrop. Got it. Give him 8. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Fox. On the wing, Thompson. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hero outside. Back to Miller. On the take. And Davis with the block.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Here's Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist of the game now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Thompson finds Fox. And here's Davis. They get it again. Out to Fox. Back to Gafford. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Tries again. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jay. Hits the three-pointer. Jay's got 8 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Fox against Highland. Rebound by the Heat. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kispert up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Jay. Give him 8. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Miami making a switch here. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Miami, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Rollins. To the middle. Tipped. Jay, the pass to Miller. Off target from outside.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite this inconsistency from the field.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lyles. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Heat with the lead. And Gafford with the block.
Well, Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
Adebayo passes to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to ABC for the tie. And he hits the jumper. ABC's got 5.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's Jay. The floater. It's hauled in by Rollins. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Kispert. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Questions, Ellis. Get that ball moving.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Kispert is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. Thompson against Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Kispert. Miller against Thompson. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And here's Thompson for 3. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Mavericks trail by 4. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here's Thompson for three. Another three for Dallas.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Hero finds Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Hero. Miller on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Thompson to tie it up. And the Mavericks, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Miller outside. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Hero. Lively with it. Pass to Rollins. Drives to the hoop. Releases. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Fox comes in for Rollins. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The stories here. Klay Thompson, man, is he getting it done today?
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fox against Hero. Fox, the pass to ABC. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyler Hero.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And Dallas making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. No good that time. Nice D from Thompson. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Thompson outside. Right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound Miami.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thompson against Miller. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Vassell against Hero. Fox for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Ware. Miller on the wing. Lets it fly. Yes! He nails it!
Assisted.
Miller's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Tries to break his ice. It's deflected.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hero, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Miller fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero against Fox. Here's the 3. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Fox. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. To the inside. Hero. Nice D from Thompson. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hero against Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And so Hero nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Hero against Fox. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Miller outside. Throws it up high.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
The Mavericks leading. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Fox against Hero. Davis with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Hero against Thompson. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Gafford with the block. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Miller against Vassell. Now here's Fox. Down low. Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Miller, he's open. And again, no good by Miami. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, gets the free to fall. 9 seconds left in the game, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and then puts him up 5. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Hardenstein passes to Kispert. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.